Star Wars Jedi Survivor is here! Now that everyone has their hands on the game and I've been able to play it, I wanted to give you guys my first impressions to you all before I finish the game and do a spoiler review. But first, if this is the first time you're watching the channel, let me know if you'd like to see more by liking this video. This video will also try and remain as spoiler-free for Star Wars Jedi Survivor as possible. I won't show or talk about any leaks or endgame content. And one more thing, I haven't had time to read the tie-in novel Jedi Battle Scars. However, I have actually listened to a quick spoiler review of the book, so if I say something that doesn't line up with the book or I miss something, then that's totally why. I fully intend on reading it, but this is just a review of the beginning of the game and the actual game itself, not a full in-depth storybook review. With that out of the way, let's dive straight into my thoughts. First, I'm going to get you all up to speed on where I am in the story and my review of it so far. My positives will be at the beginning, and my negatives will be at the end of the video. Currently, I am exploring Kobo on Jedi Knight difficulty in the area around the forest array where the key to Tanalorr should be located. I have not gone inside the area, just made it to that cliff, and up until this point, I've done the Coruscant and Grease stuff with a little bit of exploration. I found the Rancor pit while getting this footage, which I will attempt in a live stream on my channel right when I post this video, so if you're interested, make sure you hop on. The story itself so far has been enjoyable. I think we spent a little too long doing a lot of repetitive stuff on Coruscant so far, although I'm not complaining about spending time on Coruscant. Like Bracca and Jedi Fallen Order, Survivor has a pretty long tutorial planet, although admittedly, this introduction is a lot more fun. I think they did everything right here, and I can't wait to see this brutal side of Cal Kestis. I just wish there was less constant platforming and more story and combat going on in the first hour of the game. I really love the companion system and the amount of AI that really makes the game feel alive. Bode is pretty cool, so I can't wait to spend some time with him, and Grease is really letting the players know he's the cool uncle at the barbecue. His drip is almost as immaculate as my Cal's, but to be fair, it's hard to be perfection just like this. I genuinely might not change this outfit for the rest of my live playthroughs. I just really love it. I think they handled Cal's new crew on Coruscant really well, especially with the Inquisitor. Definitely made it seem like this will be the Empire Strikes Back of the Jedi franchise. The High Republic stuff is cool from the very little that I've experienced, so I'm excited to see where the story goes. This is really my first real exposure to the time period, as I haven't read the books or anything, so hopefully this will land for me. So I am on Kobo, and I don't know what to say about it that you haven't already heard or said to yourself. It's basically just an open world hub, and it is so large. I love all of the townspeople, and the multiple environments really did a lot for me as I was playing. I did say in an earlier video how big of a deal it is that there are different environments on this one planet, but this really brings it to a whole nother level for me. The level and map designs are really well done, and I like that Respawn doesn't hold your hand as much with this, telling you where to go and what to do. On Coruscant especially, it could be difficult to find what pole I was supposed to jump on just because of the colors, and I'm glad that they changed this where there isn't just bright yellow or red beams everywhere. I don't even know if it's worth mentioning how incredible the combat is, because you all already know. It genuinely might be my favorite combat system out of any video game ever. It's just so robust and so smooth and satisfying. I often just find myself twirling my lightsaber blade just for fun, even when there's no enemies around, just because it tickles my brain. I probably will be rocking the dual wield and double blade for my whole playthrough, because these stances are just built exactly for my playstyle. The combos are perfect, the force is nearly perfect, and the enemies are challenging and fun. Now, I do want to bring up a few negatives I've had with this game so far. I don't want to talk about the performance too much because I'll have a video out tomorrow about that one, so stay tuned. But obviously you've heard about the performance or lack thereof of this game on PC. Another few things I've noticed that people haven't talked about as much is that the deluxe and pre-order skins only work on one save file. Like, what the hell, Respawn? I bought your buggy game early and I paid 20 extra bucks for 2 skins, and I can't even use them in my second save file. It's kind of ridiculous because now I can't use my favorite outfit to capture gameplay footage for my videos because I'm using my blue robes for my stream series file, and I want to use them for getting gameplay for videos like this, and it's just super frustrating. I was just really let down by this. I figured this would be a no-brainer. Anyways, that's my rant about that. To finish off the negatives, the dual wield force ability is kind of lame. It just parries for you, and half the time it doesn't even work, and it doesn't work against all of the abilities that people throw at you. So really, when you're rocking the dual stance at the beginning of the game, they're kind of bare bones when it comes to special attack. Overall, Overall, even though I had a few complaints about the game, I still enjoy the hell out of it, and I cannot wait to get home every day just so I can twirl my lightsaber for fun. If you want to experience this game with me, let me know by subscribing to the channel. That way you'll always be updated when I start daily Jedi Survivor streams, so we can experience this game together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.